We are summer ready with our pedicure bundle set. I'm gonna show you how to use this kit to get the perfect summer toes. We're gonna start by pulling out our instructions. These come in handy, and then we got our beautiful lavender bag. We also got our nail clipper set, but I'm gonna walk you through the bag in order of use. Okay, the first thing that we're gonna pull out of the box is our glass file bundle. This has 3 different items in it, and we're just gonna talk about the first thing I'm gonna use. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna not run my water when I'm in the shower, but I have this in the shower, and before I turn the water on, I quickly hit any calloused areas. You can use the flat part, the big part, or you can use the handle part that also has a filing surface also, which is great for like the toe area. Once we finish with that, I'm gonna go into my favorite item in this kit. It's our exfoliating spray. And again, before I turn the water on, I spray down my legs and my feet, my arms and my hands, everything, and I spray it on and then I rub it in. And what's gonna happen is it starts to ball up, the product starts to ball up, and at the same time, it's taking off that dead, dirty skin. It's gonna make your skin feel so soft. So after I've showered, I've rinsed everything off, I get out of the shower, and then that's when I'm going to go into my nail clippers. I'm gonna take those toenail clippers, these are stainless steel, and I'm gonna trim them down. Next item we're going to grab out of that glass file bundle is our glass nail file. So it comes in this cute little holder, which I have one on my key ring, so if you're out and about and you snag your nail, you can fix it really quick. And then I also have one at home that I use for everything else. And if you have not used a glass file, these are amazing for taking down length. Doesn't feel very aggressive, but you don't need it. The glass files are also going to last you a very, very long time. Next step is I'm gonna pull out my cuticle softener. Now this softener is not an aggressive softener. I don't want an aggressive softener personally. I don't want something that feels like acid on my cuticle area. This is nice and gentle and also hydrates at the same time. And we're just gonna put that around each toenail. After you've put that on and as you're letting it sit, we're going to pull out our glass cuticle pusher. And it's just the perfect shape to push back those cuticles. Next thing I'm gonna look for, if I need it, you don't always need this, is our cuticle nippers. So this is gonna be for any dead skin or any hangnails that you might have. This is when I trim that. Next step, we're gonna rinse our feet off, get that cuticle softener off, and then we're gonna go into our foot cream. It is extremely hydrating, it's non-greasy, it has tea tree oil on it. It's just perfect foot cream to keep your feet nice and hydrated. After that step, we're gonna go ahead and cleanse those toenails off so there's no oils or contaminants on it, and then we're gonna go into our base coat. Our base coat is extremely sticky. It also helps with any ridges or any problems. It kind of masks problems that you have on your toes. And this is going to be our foundation to our polish. After we base coat all 10, we can go to any color you want, any YN color you want. We have provided in this kit lace choir. It's a perfect, beautiful lavender color. And then, of course, we want to seal it all in. So you might think, I'm gonna skip the top coat. Don't skip top coat. It's what seals everything in and gives you that beautiful, long-lasting shine, and it's gonna make your pedicure last longer. So next step is top coat. After that, if we made any mistakes, and believe me, I don't get that close to my toes anymore, I'm gonna make mistakes, we can use our Polish Perfector detail brush with a little polish remover to clean any mistakes up. And then after all that, again, our polish dries very quickly, but let it fully dry. Then we're just gonna put some more nourishment in there, because if we cleaned the toenails for the polish, we might have gotten a little dehydration in the skin. So that's when we're gonna go back in with our cuticle oil and make sure everything's nice and hydrated. So first thing we're going to do is we're gonna pull out our glass foot file, and we're going to work on any calloused areas. We can use the big side for the areas that are large, and then we can flip it over and use the smaller handle part for smaller areas. Next, we're gonna grab our skin exfoliating spray, We're going to shake it really well to get that all mixed up. I'm gonna turn the little clip here so it's open. And then we're gonna spray down our feet and our legs. Once we have a good amount on, this is when we start rolling and rubbing that product in. And you can see the product starts to ball up, grabbing all your dead skin, exposing all that healthy, soft skin below. Now we're gonna rinse and get all that dead skin off, and you can see why I like to do this in the shower. And then we just want to pat that skin dry. Next, if you have any length that you want to get rid of, that's when we're going to pull out our toenail clippers and clip any length away. Next, we're going to pull out our glass file and shape our nails. Next step is putting that cuticle softener right around your toes cuticle area. This is going to soften that area up gently so we're able to push it back. After about 2 to 3 minutes, we're going to pull out our glass cuticle pusher. We're going to use that flat round side just to gently push back the cuticle area on each toe. Remember, this is a gentle step. We do not need to be aggressive. We don't want to break any seals. It's just lightly pushing any growth, protein growth, exposing that and pushing that cuticle area back gently. After that, we can rinse again, or I'm just taking a wet cloth and cleansing that softener off my skin. At this time, we could have done this before we even removed the softener, but this kind of helps expose anything. We're gonna take our cuticle nippers and trim any little dead skin or hangnails you might have that you want to get rid of. This is not an aggressive step. We only want to remove things that need to be. Now, everybody does steps differently, but this is when I like to use my foot cream. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the foot, and I'm gonna rub it into my foot and into my legs. This is a nice, just unscented foot cream. I say unscented because it doesn't have any artificial fragrances, but you can definitely smell the different tea tree oils and the nature stuff in it. Next, we're just gonna take a little polish remover on a lint-free pad and just remove any oils or debris from those toenails so the polish adheres even better. So next step is our foundation layer. We want that polish to really stick, so we're gonna put our base coat on. Again, this helps mask any imperfections, kind of slightly blurs it, fills any ridges in, just gives you a nice smooth surface to work off of. Next, we're gonna go ahead and apply our color, Lace Choir, and come back and do a second coat. I've done 2 coats of our polish. Next, we're gonna seal everything in and give it that high shine with our top coat. And a helpful hint, if you have any mistakes, we're gonna take that polish perfector brush with a little polish remover on it and clean any areas we need up. And finally, after our toes are set up and dry, we're gonna go around and just put a little oil. Since we went ahead and cleansed that nail plate, we might have dehydrated the skin a little bit. So we're just gonna go in and rehydrate. And that is it. We can put everything back into our little handy bag, and we have our perfect toes out summer look.